don't open that PowerCommander 6. If you did buy it, return it, or at least listen to me. I've got some news I think you might want to hear. Intro. This is the news that I've had. I've had a couple questions come through in the recent couple days and weeks about PowerCommanders, and here's the scoop, all right? I'm gonna lay it out on the line for you. PowerCommander 5, fantastic. It had many of mods and maps that people made. They've been verified, and I actually have one where I took the bike to the dyno, and that was verified as well on the PowerCommander 5. However, 5 is discontinued, and the current one they have now is the PowerCommander 6. It has been several months since the 6 has come out. There are no maps to be had on the website. I called them. They have no intention of making any more maps. So the reason why I'm saying, if you have the 5, great, stick with it, no problem. If you're looking for a fuel map device for the Fury, I would not advise getting the PowerCommander 6. The reason being, from what I can read and the research that I've done, things about different states and emissions, and California has its own thing where they're no longer going to be providing maps for you, and that information they're not going to have on there. The only thing that you can download from their website is the stock map. So if you have a PowerCommander 6 or you're thinking about getting one and you want to put it on your Fury, fine. But now, because each bike will handle a little bit different, you have to go now to a dyno facility that has DynoJet and run it that way. What makes it difficult for the Fury to be running on the dyno is that Honda has the speedometer cap, the speedo cap at 100 miles an hour. So it's difficult to get the full Johnny power that you can out of the system. So because of laws, you're no longer going to be able to download custom maps. The only maps are the stock ones, and if you are going to get it tuned, you have to go to a dealership and tune it, or a DynoJet tuning shop to get that tuned for you. But there is an alternative. That is the Cobra Fuel Injection 2000R, the Cobra FI 2000R. That is a piggyback fuel and air mix ratio computer, exactly like the PowerCommander, except it eliminates the idea of you having to have any kind of maps whatsoever. The highest tiered package that they have is about the same price. I will definitely put that in the links description below. The higher end models, which is like $500, AutoTunes automatically in real time, no matter how many beans you're giving it, no matter how many mods you have. What's nice about the Cobra is that if you add intake, take off intake, go back to stock, do swap exhaust pipes, however you want to do it, the tuner will tune for you automatically. There is another more affordable model as well that comes ready to go. You plug it right in as well, and that has 3 little settings, and that's just the regular R, not the Power Plus. It's got 3 little wheels that you can dial in a little bit extra oomph. But anything is better than having nothing. And if you have the 6, I don't want to say it, but you don't have nothing. Yeah. I hope this video kind of clears some stuff up, or anybody who has any questions about what might be happening. In a nutshell, PowerCommander 6, for the time being, as I'm recording this right now, DynoJet has no plans in the future to be uploading any maps whatsoever when I call them. and that you have to have the bike tuned at a dyno with the PowerCommander 6 for your custom map. Whereas the Cobra FI 2000R and the POWRPRO Power are off the fly, real-time custom map making machine as you're giving the throttle input, which eliminates maps altogether, which in the long run, that's in my opinion, that's better. I'm not gonna go switch to that because I've already have the 5 and I have my map, but this is for people in the future if they're looking at getting some sort of fuel injector or fuel module computer. I'll put links in the description below of all 3, but to each his own. And you know, that's something that you have to decide yourself. If you know a shop that's near you, that's another thing. There's not a lot of areas where I am in Connecticut that wants to do motorcycles. You can find car places all the time, but the bikes are like a little bit of a niche section, at least in my area. So if you have a 6, great. If you're looking to get a fuel computer for your bike, definitely go with the Cobra. It's so much easier. It does the same thing. And that's all I have to say about that. I hope that helps. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll talk to you soon, all right? Peace!